Your cat is watching you right now, not because they are hungry, not because something startled them, but because cats are always observing, always reading you, always interpreting the world around them through senses you and I can barely imagine. And here's the thing most cat owners don't realize. Some of the most loving things we do for our cats, they actually hate. Not in a dramatic way, not in a way they can explain to us, but in a quiet, deeply biological way, the kind that builds invisible walls between you and the animal you love. Today, we're going to talk about 5 of these mistakes. 5 common habits that cat owners make every single day with the best intentions that their cats genuinely dislike. This isn't about blame, this is about understanding. Because when you understand how your cat truly thinks, everything changes. Let's begin. Mistake number 1, forcing affection. Mistake number 1, forcing affection. We love our cats. That part is simple. So when we see them, after a long day, when we're feeling tired, when we just want that soft, warm presence, we reach out, we pick them up, we hold them close. And for a lot of cats, that feels like a trap. Here's what science tells us. Cats are not pack animals. They did not evolve like dogs to be in constant physical contact with others. Their social structure is built around choice, around coming and going on their own terms. A 2019 study published in the journal Behavioral Processes found that cats show significantly higher stress indicators. Elevated cortisol, rapid breathing, tail flicking, when they are restrained or held against their will, even by owners they clearly love. And here's the painful irony. The more you push, the more they pull away. Not because your cat doesn't love you, but because in their mind, you are ignoring the most important signal they know how to give. I need space, and I trust that you'll give it to me. The cats that seem most affectionate, they are almost always the ones whose owners let them come and go freely, because trust for a cat is built in the moments when you respect their boundaries, not override them. The fix is simple. Let your cat initiate. When they jump on your lap, that's gold. That's chosen affection. That means something. Treasure it. Mistake number 2, prolonged direct eye contact. This one surprises almost everyone. To humans, eye contact means connection, attention, love. When we look at someone we care about and they look back, something warm passes between us. For cats, prolonged, unblinking eye contact means something very different. In the animal world, a hard stare is a challenge. It is what a predator does before it strikes, what a rival does before a fight. And while your cat knows you are not going to attack them, their nervous system hasn't fully caught up with that fact. Research from the University of Sussex found that cats interpret sustained direct eye contact from humans as threatening. It raises their stress levels and makes them less likely to approach. But here's the beautiful flip side of this. Scientists also discovered what cat behaviorists call the slow blink. When a cat half closes their eyes and slowly blinks at you, they are communicating trust, comfort, affection, and you can do it back. Look at your cat softly, not a hard stare, but a gentle gaze, and then slowly blink. Then look away. Many cats will respond with a slow blink of their own. That is your cat saying, I feel safe with you. It is one of the most intimate things you can share with a cat. And it starts with understanding what your stare actually communicates to them. Mistake number 3, a loud or unpredictable home environment. B-roll, a television at high volume, a cat visibly startled, retreating behind furniture. Mistake number 3, a loud or unpredictable environment. Your cat's hearing is extraordinary. While humans can hear frequencies up to about 20,000 hertz, cats can hear up to 79,000 hertz, nearly 4 times our range. They can detect sounds from distances 10 times further than we can. Their ears can rotate independently like tiny satellite dishes, tracking multiple sounds at once. This is extraordinary. And it also means that what feels like normal background noise in your home, the TV at full volume, the washing machine, raised voices, a sudden alarm, can feel genuinely overwhelming to your cat. Research from the International Society of Feline Medicine has linked chronic exposure to loud, unpredictable sound to stress-related health issues in cats, including overgrooming, digestive problems, and behavioral changes. It is not that cats need complete silence. They don't. But they need predictability. They need to feel that their environment is safe and within their control. Simple adjustments make a real difference. Give your cat a quiet retreat in your home, a corner, a high shelf, a room they can access when the world feels like too much. Keep your television at a moderate level. When you know something loud is coming, like a delivery, a party, a thunderstorm, check on your cat. Give them access to their safe space before it begins. A calm home is a home your cat will want to be in. And a cat that feels safe will be a cat that seeks you out. Mistake number 4. Disrupting their routine. Cats are creatures of deep, almost ceremonial habit. In the wild, the ancestors of your domestic cat survived by being precise. They learned the movements of their prey, when the mice emerged, when the birds came down to drink, and they built their days around these patterns. Predictability wasn't just comfortable, it was survival. That instinct lives in your cat today, more powerfully than most owners realize. Studies in feline chronobiology, the science of animals and time, show that cats develop strong internal clocks. They know when you usually wake up. They know when dinner should arrive. They know the sound of your car in the driveway. And when these rhythms break, when dinner is 2 hours late, when your schedule changes suddenly, when the furniture moves, cats experience genuine stress. Not in a way they can explain, but in a way their bodies register and respond to. You don't need to live like a machine, but small, consistent anchors in your cat's day make an enormous difference. Regular feeding times. A bedtime that doesn't shift by hours. A predictable morning routine. When your cat can trust the rhythm of the day, they can relax into it. And a relaxed cat is a bonded cat. Mistake number 5. And this one is the one that surprises people the most. Petting your cat in the wrong places. Most cat owners know that some cats tolerate belly rubs and some absolutely do not. But this goes deeper than individual preference. It goes into biology. Cats have what researchers call petting-induced aggression zones, areas of the body that, when touched repeatedly or for too long, trigger an involuntary defensive response. The most common include the belly, the lower back near the tail, and the legs and paws. These are areas associated with vulnerability. In the wild, a cat's belly houses vital organs. Their paws carry scent glands they use to mark territory. Touching these places doesn't just feel strange. It activates deep protective instincts. And here is the cruel irony that many cat owners experience. Their cat rolls over, shows their belly, and seems to be asking for a rub. But that isn't always an invitation. For many cats, belly exposure is a sign of trust, not a request for contact. So, where do cats actually love to be touched? The research is clear: the areas around the face, the cheeks, the base of the ears, under the chin, and the area between the eyes and ears are where cats have the most concentrated scent glands. When you touch these places, you are participating in a natural bonding ritual. You are being claimed, welcomed, included. Learn to read the signals. A slow tail, gentle kneading, a soft purr, eyes half closed. These are permission. A flicking tail, a tensed back, a turned head. These are a polite request to stop. Your cat will tell you what they need. We just have to learn to listen. Music softens, warm, reflective tone. B-roll, a cat curled up asleep, a person reading nearby, a quiet and peaceful home. So there they are. 5 things that cat owners do every day, out of love, that their cats genuinely struggle with. Forced affection, hard eye contact, loud environments, broken routines, touching the wrong places. None of these make you a bad owner. They make you a human owner. Someone who cares deeply but hasn't yet had access to the science of what your cat's world actually looks like from the inside. And that's what this is really about. Not a list of rules, but a shift in perspective. When you start to see the world the way your cat sees it, when you understand that their silence isn't coldness, that their distance isn't rejection, that their signals are constant even when we can't hear them, something shifts in the relationship. They don't become easier to read overnight, but slowly they open up more. They choose you more, they trust you more. Because trust is the whole thing with cats. It always has been. If you want to keep going deeper into the science of cats, how they communicate, how they grieve, why they purr, what they dream about, subscribe. We're building something here, one video at a time, for everyone who has ever sat across from their cat and wondered what was going on inside that extraordinary mind. Take care of your cat today and let them take care of you.